Diawar Shafi, who's joining us from the Anantnag Rajouri constituency, where Mehbooba Mufti is contesting against NC's Altaf Ahmed. Diawar, we spoke to you last weekend, and the voter turnout was quite encouraging as far as that constituency was concerned. Phase 5 of the election exercise was concerned. What is it that you're seeing on the ground? I think there was an issue that was raised by Mehbooba Mufti alleging that poll agents and workers are being detained just before voting. So that controversy really playing out, but how is the overall voter turnout also shaping up?
Well, exactly. Let's go step by step. First of all, there is an allegation that has been leveled by the former Chief Minister of the erstwhile state, Jammu and Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti, who is also the president of People's Democratic Party and is contesting from the Anantnag Rajouri seat. In fact, she has to say that her party workers were detained since last night. However, the Anantnag police, they refuted this claim, saying that this is not the thing. However, those who have been detained are having the tainted backgrounds and they are OGW workers. Now she is on the sit-in protest at the Bijbehara in the Anantnag, talking about the polling percentage. Till the 9 a.m. in the morning, it has gone up to the 8.90%, which is consistently growing up and tremendously. In the past two phases, we have witnessed that Srinagar has witnessed 34% of the total turnout, and in fact in the Baramulla there was the record number of the 59 voting percentage, which is consistently in the large 4 decades. So in the Damhal Hanjipura, we are right now, I'm standing, there's a brisk voting that's going on here. First time voters are consistently coming here and casting their votes, saying that the unemployment and inflation is the main reason, and that's why they want a voice in the parliament who can support their voices on the ground. If we talk about the overall scenario of the security, it has been heightened across the South Kashmir since there has been the twin militant attacks last week in the district of South Kashmir. So after that, the security has been heightened, particularly at the hypersensitive polling stations, which are 1600 in the number across the Anantnag and Rajouri. Now, after the delimitation exercise, there has been some change that have been put in place in the demography. The Shopian has been added to the 2 segments. So one goes to the Srinagar seat, and today one is in the Anantnag Rajouri seat, that is Zanapura. Overall, there are 18 assembly constituencies comprising of the 18 lakh voters. So the expectations are high from all the rounds that it will immensely go up and will break all the previous records, because in the Kulgam we have witnessed the boycotts all across. So somehow this time this is expected that the voting percentage will immensely go up. Back to you.
So you're expecting a similar voter turnout to come out this time as well, and of course this time the elections become all the more important, considering that it is the first electoral exercise after the abrogation of Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir. And if you could go to voters and of course give us a sense of the kind of queues that are getting lined up in Jammu and Kashmir, give us a sense of how many people are actually joining and coming out to vote.
Well, exactly. Let me ask my VJ to pan towards these huge lines behind me. You can see that since the early morning, these lines have been queued here. Now, this is a similar scene that we have witnessed at the various polling stations, particularly at those polling stations which has seen the boycotts in the past. However, there has been the immense approach from the youngsters, from the elderly people, from the females. In your screen, you can see that the female voters, they have turned out despite facing the heat wave in the Kashmir. They have queued here to cast the ballot. So this is what was expecting from the administration as well, that since there is a change in the security scenario, improvement in the security scenario, this number is going to be up all across, because in the past 2 phases, I earlier told you that it has been the 4 decades long records have been broken up, and this is the scene that the Kulgam, the Anantnag Rajouri seat is going to be witnessing, because interestingly the Jammu province, 2 districts of the Jammu, that's the Rajouri and Poonch, they have been added up to the here. So the voting will be interesting to see that what will be the response from the Pir Panjal range. Back to you.
All right, so we'll have to see what the voting.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.